Hi, I'm Bee, and welcome to Off-Grid. Living off the grid in the desert Southwest is a rewarding lifestyle, but it's not without its challenges. But as we've lived here now for almost 5 years, we've learned how to read the sky, adapt, and prepare for what comes.
What are we doing today?
Putting these lines and this pipe underground.
Underground. Why?
To prevent it from freezing.
That's right. And what our guests, Malak and I, are doing today is we are cobbing the outside walls. See, it's stuffed with just whatever. Because last year we cobbed the inside walls, and it did go a long way in preventing it from freezing too quickly. But this year, we've got a cob outside also. So that's the goal today, is for the outside cob to meet the inside cob. Then we'll do a double wall layer of lime plaster on it. And then that's done. And then on top of the water, this is the water tank, by the way. On top of the water tank here, he's going to install some corrugated plastic to get some greenhouse effect going. But yeah, that's the work we're doing today.
Power is a challenge. We rely on solar panels, but cloudy days and winter limit energy.
So this is our inverter. It's in there. It's been working for a long time. This is one set of inverters. We have another set that is dedicated just to our deep freezer that we've turned into a refrigerator. So in the wintertime, we go out here, we turn the inverter off so it doesn't drain the batteries, and then we turn it back on in the morning. In the summertime, we can leave it on all day. We need, I think that was a dog. We need a bigger system, and we'll have a bigger system when we move into our new tiny house.
Living off-grid comes with its fair share of challenges, and one we have to take seriously is the presence of wildlife, especially venomous snakes. As the weather warms up, rattlesnakes become more active. The western diamondback and the prairie rattler are the most common venomous snakes we see here. And while they generally avoid humans, encounters can happen, especially when we're out walking the dogs. Not all snakes are dangerous, though. Red-bellied coach whips, Sonoran gopher snakes, and western hognose snakes are harmless and actually help control rodent populations. But telling the difference at a glance can be tricky.
I think this might be our friend from last night. What do you think?
One of the biggest challenges is timing our walks. We can't take the dogs out during the day because of the extreme heat. It's simply too dangerous. But early mornings and evenings, when it's cooler, are also when snakes and coyotes are most active. It's a constant balance of risk and necessity.
Here's another one. I don't know what's going on today. It's the second one.
The desert is beautiful, but it comes with extreme weather conditions. The summer heat can be brutal, often reaching temperatures over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And in winter, we sometimes get freezing nights. Adapting to these extremes means planning for things like insulation, staying cool, or staying warm depending on the season.
And this one looks bigger. Let me go watch it.
Being off-grid means you have to handle a lot of maintenance on your own. There's always something to fix, whether it's a water pump, solar panel, or the garden irrigation system. Being handy and resourceful is essential.
Should be a line all the way over here.
Wow. So little to do to finish it. Hello, Malak.
Hello.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Hi. Aloha. Salam. Assalamu alaikum.
I have chronic fatigue syndrome and a disease called POTS, which prevents me from doing a lot of physical work, and definitely prevents me from looking up or down for longer than a few minutes at a time. So most of the physical work required for this lifestyle falls on my husband.
Being very careful so as not to splash everything everywhere.
Despite these challenges, we have found ways to make it work. Whether it's through better planning, using energy-efficient appliances, or learning new skills, I've adapted and learned to embrace the off-grid lifestyle fully. Most of it, though, is mindset. We prayed for this lifestyle, so when things get hard, we take time to remind ourselves, we prayed for this, and it was granted, so we are grateful.
We have very little to finish left in here. Yep, we've got this and that. This we did last week, and it's still not dry because it's been so cold. So just that, and then up there, we've finished all of this, thank goodness. And then we're just going to put some layers of clay paint on it, and then pour the floor, and then we're done. So we'll be in this room, I'd say, by the end of the year, for sure.
Living off-grid in the desert isn't for everyone, but for us, it's the life we have intentionally created for ourselves, and it's been incredibly rewarding. If you're considering going off-grid or just curious about the lifestyle, be sure to subscribe and follow along with me on this journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Setting up for an unfancy off-grid date night. I'm going to sit here with not really the most spectacular view, but a view of some solar farm that they're building over there. And we're going to sit here and continue watching the replay of the Women's World Cup game or match between South Africa and Italy. And then maybe we'll fall asleep. It doesn't get fancier than this, folks. Date night in the back of a Chevy.